Hi, it's Felicity here from Bankery Spinal Health, and this is my 4-step lower body posture boost. And I've made all of these exercises standing, but I might also do one lying as well. If you cannot stand for any length of time, for whatever reason, you might prefer the lying ones. But it's my experience that you're much more likely to do your exercises and do them regularly if they are easy to do, and they're easier to do if you're standing, if you're more likely to be standing anyway than getting down on the floor. So let's get started. The first one is one of my all-time favorite exercises. And I show it to nearly all of my patients who have come in with lower back pain initially. And it's basically a hamstring stretch with a bit of a difference. What is really, really important to know before you do this exercise is that you need to be very, very careful doing this exercise or not do this exercise if you have shooting pain into your legs. That is very, very important. If you do have shooting pain into your legs or any pins and needles or numbness into the legs, do not go ahead and do these exercises. Please get in touch with us or with a health professional. We are doing video consultations or when we are open again, we can see you in the clinic. But these exercises are not designed to replace a professional opinion. So these exercises are really for my patients who have already seen us and had a diagnosis from us. And also, if you're one of these people working from home just now, you might want to integrate this into your daily routine. Okay, so let's get started with the hamstring stretch. So, if you need to hold on to something during these exercises, please do. A chair will do. I'm not going to just because it's easier for me to show you, but please do. You always can if you need to. I'm going to move you down slightly. Okay, so say we're stretching this leg, the right leg. So you put your leg in front of you, keep it straight. What's really important is that the bottom of your foot is up. So you're not pointing your toes like this, you're bringing them up, okay? The other important thing here is that your back leg, you can't see this, but your back leg is bent, okay? And then what you're not doing is bending your back like this, which is what conventionally you would have done with a hamstring stretch. I do not want you to do that. I want you to keep your back straight here. And using your butt, push your butt backwards like that. You won't need to go very far before you start feeling a pull in the back of your leg. So some people feel it in the back of their leg. Some people feel it in the back of their knee. Some people feel it all the way down the leg. All of that is fine. That's all normal. Some people feel it in different places, it doesn't matter. So you can lean on the other leg, but the most important thing here is that you feel a stretch somewhere down the back of your leg or your hip, and you're not bending your back like that, okay? So you hold this, and like I've said before, you hold it a minimum of 30 seconds. That's really, really important. And the other thing that's really, really important is no matter whether you have pain on one side or both sides, you always do your stretch on both sides. So do it on the good side and the bad side, okay? So same again, other leg, bend this leg, straighten the other one, keep your back straight, stick your butt out backwards, okay? And again, we're holding it for 30 seconds. Really, really easy one. And if you feel like your back is tightening up, just do this exercise. Realistically, everybody should be doing this exercise every day because as a population nowadays, our hamstrings are too short. We need to pull them out as much as we can. Okay, so that's the hamstring stretch done. So the next one, after you've done the hamstring stretch, please don't do this one before the hamstring stretch, is a very simple roll down, okay? Now, some of you, if you're feeling a lot of pain just now, won't be able to do this. Only do it as far as you can comfortably. Do it slowly. Remember to breathe whilst you're doing it, okay? Very, very simple. Nice deep breath. Then you imagine you're rolling down every single vertebrae of your spine and you're doing it really, really slowly. Start with your head and then down come the shoulders. Just very, very slowly. And if you can only get to here, that's fine, come back up again. But if you're able to go down further, then keep going, keep going, keep going. And you may not be able to get right down. Not many people can, that's okay. Keep breathing, and then very, 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 very slowly come back up. Very, very slowly. You might find a bit where you feel a bit sticky, and just hold it there and just go really snail's pace. Okay? I can't stress enough how important it is that you don't go past a point of pain. If it's making you painful, just stop there and come back up again. Try it again, only to where it's painful, come back up again. It's all about mobilization of the spine. We're not a competition. We're not trying to get you, down to the floor or anything like that. Okay, so that's the roll down. That was number 2. Number 3 is a standing pelvic tilt. Now, a lot of people struggle with this one, okay? If you do, let me know, but I'm gonna try and explain it as best I can, okay? So what you need to do, I'm gonna do it sideways. I'll try and get a bit closer so you can see. So bend your legs slightly. It's not a squat, just a very slight bend. And I want you to imagine that your pelvis is tilting, so it's going like that, okay? So it's very slow movement. Here we go. So it's tilting that way and that way. I'm going to bring my t-shirt up a bit so you can see. In, out. Now when I show people this, they tend to go, which that's absolutely not what we're doing. You see how the top of my body and my legs are not moving at all. Okay? And for these, if you have found that relatively easy, you can do 20 of those. Okay? Perfect. And you're really trying to get the movement in your pelvis. Okay? I know that's a tricky one, but do practice. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. Okay? So that was number 3. Number 4 is a standing piriformis stretch. Now, not everybody has to do this standing. Some people find this easier to do lying. It's just because I wanted to make all these exercises standing, just so that they were easy enough to do and you were going to be more likely to remember to do them. So, this is a stretch for a muscle around your butt. So hold on to something, that's very important. I'm going to hold on to the bench here. Bring one leg up. You can help it up if you need to just above the knee. Okay, so I'm in this position. I'm just going to go sideways so you can see what the rest of me is doing. So you bring it up like this. Okay, you can hold on to it there. Hold on to something else, a chair, a table, anything. And then, same again, you're keeping your back nice and straight and you're just pushing your butt backwards. And you should, just turn around so you can see that, you should really feel it around your butt, basically. Okay? Like that. So again, you're holding that 30 seconds. Breathing. And then the same on the other side. Again, what you're not doing is crouching down like this. You're keeping your back nice and straight and you're just stretching that out for 30 seconds on both sides. You can do this lying as well. I'm going to show you that in my next video that I do the lying ones. You can do it lying too. Whatever you find easiest, whatever you think you're more likely to do is fine. Okay. After that, you should be feeling much better in your lower back and pelvis. If you're struggling at the moment, please do get in touch. We're running video consultations. They're available to book on the website. And I can go through all of these things individually with you. And I can discuss your particular condition, especially if you're struggling at the moment. Okay, it was really nice to speak to you and I will speak to you soon. Okay, bye.